is a 2023 American superhero film based on Marvel Comics featuring Scott Lang/Ant-Man and Hope Pym/The Wasp. Produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, the film is the sequel to Ant-Man, 2015, and Ant-Man and the Wasp, 2018, and the 31st film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. During her days of entrapment in the quantum realm, Janet Van Dyne encounters an exiled traveler named Kang. In the present day, after the Avengers battle against Thanos, Scott Lang has become a successful memoirist and has been living happily with his girlfriend, Hope Van Dyne. Scott's now teenage daughter Cassie has become a political activist helping people displaced by the Blip, resulting in her having a strained relationship with her father. While visiting Hope's parents, Hank Pym and Janet, Cassie reveals that she has been working on a device that can establish contact with the quantum realm.
Aboard the Krayler ship, Janet confesses to Hope and Pym that she previously met Kang while in the quantum realm. He insisted that if Janet helped her restore her multiverse power core, she would allow him and Janet to escape her quantum realm. After successfully repairing her, Janet sees a vision of Kang conquering and destroying the entire timeline. Kang reveals that his mutation has driven him out of fear, causing Janet to turn against him. Unmatched by her, Janet used Pym particles to enlarge her power core to the point of being useless. Kang, who has regained his powers, has since conquered the quantum realm. Langs moves on to Kang, who demands that Cassie be killed if Scott does not help him retrieve his power core. Scott then moves to the core position and shrinks. The core causes him to split into multiple copies of himself that nearly overwhelm him, but Hope appears and helps him get the power core. However, Kang backs out of the deal and captures Janet with MODOK. Destroy her ship with Hank. After being sucked into the quantum realm and rescued by an ant who has rapidly evolved into a superintelligence, Pym helps Scott and Hope on their way to Kang. Cassie rescues Jentora and starts a rebellion against Kang and his forces. During the battle, Cassie convinces Cross to change her side and fight Kang, though at the cost of his own life. Janet is repairing the power core as she, Pym, Hope, and Cassie jump through the portal home, but Kang attacks Scott. Before defeating Scott and submitting, Hope returns and she and Scott throw Kang and Pym particles into the Force core, destroying them both. Cassie reopens the portal so Scott and Hope can return home. As Scott happily resumes his life, he begins to rethink what he heard about Kang's death, which is the start of something terrible, but he ignores it. In a mid-credit scene, several variants of Kang, led by Immortus, sympathize with Kang's death and plan an uprising in the multiverse. In a post-credit scene, Loki and Mobius M. Mobius meet Victor Timely, another variation of Kang, on Earth in 1901.